Okay, today is Friday, August the 29th, 2014. I was going to do a trade next week, but I decided, you know what? I don't want to wait until next week to pull off this trade because I got a chance to collect over $400 something into my account for next week. And so why wait a couple of more days just to collect an extra 4 cents? So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out my trade that I'm currently in this week, and I'm going to roll out to a trade for next week doing the same stock, which is going to be Pandora, okay? And it's going to be a slightly different strike prices, but what I'm going to do is, as you can see my spreadsheet, because Labor Day is Monday, now just because the market is closed, the option is still working in my favor. The options market don't stop because the market is closed, or time doesn't stop because the market is closed. See, when you sell premium, when you sell calls, or when you sell puts, or you do iron condor or some sort of selling strategy, time works in your favor because each day that the stock does not move in the direction against you, you're making more and more money. So even if the market is closed on Saturday and Sunday, which it is, and on the holiday, the option is still moving in my favor. That's why I love selling time. So you'll notice that it says 9-1 here, okay? I got 13 grand into the account. I'm going to be putting in more a little later on, but for now, 13 grand. My cash in margin is almost 2,700 when you add the two together. So you take the 13,347.61, add 13,347.61, that gives you 26,000. I'm only going to use half my margins. I'm not going to use the full margin account. I'm only going to use half the margin, so I'm only going to use, out of the 26 grand, I'm only going to use 20 of it. So, as you're going to see, I'm going to buy back my two positions. I have a naked call and a naked put, okay? That's only worth 4 cents now. I collected 48 cents after commissions. It's worth 4 cents now, so I can just buy back, close out that 48 cents really 44 cents or whatever. But just know that that premium that I collected, it was mine to keep, and guess what? That's 48, that lowers my cost of basis by at least 44 cents on my next trade. So this works out even better than with the numbers you're gonna see here. But you're gonna see that I'm gonna be buying back those two positions, and I'm going to be selling some more positions for next week, expiration. Okay? I'm going to be doing the $26 put and the $28.50 strike on the call. So I'm going to be doing the $26 strike on the put and the $28.50 strike on the call. The stock has to move almost 1.18% daily on the upside, or a total of 6% on the upside, in order just to hit the strike price. And on the downside, it's got to move minus 0.66%. So it's got to drop negative 0.66% daily. Negative 0.66% daily, or a total of negative 3.24% in order to hit my strike price on the put side. I'm going to do 7 contracts. I'm going to collect about 46 cents on the puts, 36 cents on the calls, and let's see what my premiums are going to. And by the way, I stand to make over a 4% return for this week, for next week's trade. I mean, 4%, folks, that's a fabulous return. Notice that stock is trading at $26.96, so what I'm going to do is change the the current price to $26.96. Okay? And so what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to sell the $26 put. So I was going to say, Pandora. Okay, I'm going to sell the $26 put. See, when I click on that bid price of, hold on, let me close this out again. I want you to see this. See this 41 cents right here? I'm going to click on that. It's going to say sell Pandora $26 put. Now, actually, I'm sorry. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this trade out. Because what I got to do is first buy back the positions that I am in. Silly me. So I'm going to click on the $26 put that I'm in. Okay, buy. So I'm buying back the positions that I originally sold. Now I'm going to click on this little down arrow right here just to minimize. And then I'm going to click on that call position. And I'm going to say buy. So I'm buying these positions back. Okay? Notice the price here, it says 4 cents. So in actuality, I'm going to make even a little bit more money than what I anticipated. So I'm going to click on add option leg, add option leg. So I'm going to have 4 legs in total. And I'm going to click on sell. I'll click on the buy to change it to sell. Now I'm going to do next week's expiry. September 5th. September 5th. I'm going to do $26 for the put. And I'm going to do $28.50 for the calls. Just give myself a little room. And this time, instead of doing 6 contracts, I'm going to do 7. Add an extra contract. Take a little bit more risk because I can cover this trade. And I'm going to set this now. I could set this as a credit, and I will collect $510 minus commission. Let's preview it. I'm able to place this trade given the parameters. So $510 minus $26, oh, commission kills you. But I'm gonna collect a total of $482.94. But what I'm gonna do is revise this order, and I'm gonna change this to make certain that I get filled on this trade. I'm gonna change it to a market order. That means fill me whatever price I can get right now. So I'm willing to take a little risk that I can get pretty much the same thing. 482, let's place that order. Now let's click close. Now congratulations, I got filled on this. Okay, but this time I got 7 contracts for next week. Now I want you to check out my cost basis. $287 plus $261. That's a nice amount, hey, isn't it? Okay. So you'll see that I got filled. I'm going to click on account activity. Okay, now, if this trade were to expire worthless, my account value now goes from $13,253 to $13,820 in a week. Not bad. So you see, I can make $400 to $500 this week in 1 week trading. And that money is my money. I can do whatever I want with it. I'm going to keep it in and just keep letting it grow for now, you know. But imagine having an extra $200 to $500 or more each week that you can do whatever you want with it. That's a very nice position to be in. I want to thank you for watching this. Take care.